What's up, everybody? It's Elijah Lee here today. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2. It came out yesterday, but for many people, it came out a day before because, you know, if they pre-order it, they can get it a day before. So, yeah, I want to talk about the game. I've seen many YouTubers play it. I watched The Rap Bread, PewDiePie, Corey Extension, Jacksepticeye. Many YouTubers play the game, and, you know, just to let you know, I have not seen any of the storyline, you know, until I watched those certain YouTubers. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. You know, the storyline itself. Well, before I get started with the storyline, the gameplay, the details, the way the game moves, it's incredible. But the storyline, it's just honestly, the storyline isn't all what I've hoped for. Now, I'm not just saying that because everybody else is saying that. It's just, you know, if you look at the storyline, if you watch the storyline or play the storyline yourself, you know, it really won't make sense. It really won't make sense because, you know, you barely get to play as Joel. You get to play as this female Abby. You know, nobody really knows of as much. And you know, and Ellie and Joel don't have the relationship. The father and daughter relationship we all expected them to have. Now, what doesn't make sense to me is that, you know, the way Joel died. You know. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. We all knew that Joel's gonna die at some point because you know, it's kind of obvious. You know, from the trailers, it's kind of obvious. You know, the GOAT himself was gonna die. Rest easy, Joel. For real, rest easy, man. You didn't have to go out like that, man. But you know, the way Joel died, it's just, oh my gosh, it wasn't right. And I feel like, you know, Naughty Dog focused too much on relationships. You know, like Ellie and Dina's relationship than the story itself. You know, there's no problem with relationships in video games, but you know, they didn't focus more. You know, the storyline just didn't make sense. You know, Joel. Okay, let's see. Joel. He was barely a playable character. You know, and when he was, you know what happened with Ellie. You know, she wasn't the best character. I mean, she wasn't the same character she was in the first game. You know. Now, what I mean by that, it's really confusing, honestly, because, you know, in the first game, she was, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's still smart in the second game and stuff like that. It's just like her character changed. You know, I thought it was gonna be about the character developments with her and Joel. Instead, what do you get? You know, when Joel, you know, told her the truth. I mean, I get it. You know, you should be mad if someone, you know, lied to you and stuff like that. But still, you know, Joel's just trying to protect you from getting killed and stuff like that. But you know, it's just the whole storyline. You know, The part that made me upset was Joel's death the most. A golf club? What is this, PGA? What is this? Is that Tiger Woods' wife or something? Like, what? I'm so confused at this point because it honestly makes no sense. How is Joel gonna die? How is Joel gonna die off like that? He could have died off like Lee, honestly. Like, no, but they didn't want to do that. They honestly did not want to kill out Joel in the best way possible. They killed him off in the worst way possible. All because he killed somebody's dad. You know, if you played the first Last of Us, you know, near the end of the game, you know, we're trying to save Ellie, and yeah, and Abby's dad, you know, was a doctor, I'm guessing, and then Joel just killed him. I mean, not because the doctor was trying to kill Joel. You know, he walked up close to Joel. If Joel walked up close enough to the doctor, you know, he would kill him with the knife the doctor had in his hand. And you know, Ellie, you know, Joel saved Ellie. You know what happens in the end. The best, honestly, The Last of Us 1 is one of the best video games I've ever played, if not the best video game I played. But back to The Last of Us Part 2, I'm trying to explain it. I'm sorry, but The Last of Us Part 2 fails to execute. If you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just a storyline is all I'm saying, because the storyline isn't the best storyline. You know, I ain't one for criticizing games as much. Actually, if I were to criticize a game, you know, take a look at this right here. Take a look at the ratings from the like IGN and other companies like that. I'm not sure if IGN's on here, but as you can see, lots of people love the game from the review, you know, from the reviewing companies. Then if you look at this, lots of people love the game, but then if you look at the bottom part of it, people do not like this game at all. So Neil Druckmann, my bad. So you can make. Well, I'm not sure Neil Druckmann was, you know, the director of Crash Bandicoot, but Naughty Dog Games. My question is, you can make many good games like Crash Bandicoot. I forgot what the one game was called, but you can make Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, The Last of Us Part 1, not 2, according not The Last of Us Part 2. You can make other great games, but yet we get this. I never saw any of the leaks, but I can see why people didn't want the game at first. I saw a lot of golf club comments before the game came out, and then saying it's the next greatest golf club simulator. I see what they mean at this point. Thank you all for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, please hit that like button. Long story short, if you're wondering why I sound like this, I am really disappointed right now. I will see you all in the next video. Yeah, 5 likes for more videos like these. But yeah, Naughty Dog, you're disappointed.